Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Helzie here from SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net. Thank you for joining me today as we have another Sale-a-Bration Saturday. Every Saturday from the 4th of January to the 28th of February, I'm going to be bringing you some goodies from the Sale-a-Bration catalogue. This is a great catalogue because everything in it is free. That's right, for every £45 you spend on my store, SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net, you can earn free product from the Sale-a-Bration catalogue. So today I've got two of the free products with me. Firstly is the Sunshine and Rainbows 6x6 Designer Series paper. You get 48 sheets, they're double-sided, they're beautiful. And then I've got the photopolymer stamp set, Friendly Hello. So let me show you these in the catalogue. There is the papers. These are all the patterns you get. And this is free with a £45 purchase from my site. The Friendly Hello set is just here. And this comes with its own coordinating papers. It's 12 by 12 as a bundle. And this is free with any £90 purchase from my site. It does accumulate. So if you spend £135, you can get the £90 set and the paper with it as well. Okay. This is the card we're going to make today. And you'll see I've only just used a little accent of the paper, but I love it. Let me show you how to put this together. Okay. First of all, you're going to want a piece of basic white cardstock, and this is 10 centimetres by 14.8 centimetres. Okay, and you're going to want the flowers that are on this set, these ones here, and I have stamped them in grey granite. Okay, so I'm just creating the background of my card. So I have put two sort of in that top corner and two in the bottom corner. Okay. Oh, it's a really tight ink, that one. I say it every time I use it, but it really is. And then I've got my ivory blend, and all I'm doing with that is I am just putting a line of colour up each petal, just to sort of make this look sort of 3D. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to want a background colour. Now I'm using Pool Party, and I have my Pool Party blending brush. So I'm just going to grab a piece of scrap grid paper so I don't get my filming grid paper dirty. Okay, I'm just going to pop my card onto there. Open up my ink, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub this in circles, and I'm going to pick sort of 3 or 4 parts of the card to bring this in from the side. Okay, so I'm going to sort of pick down here, and I'm going to want it really dark, coming just in off there. Okay, and keep running up the sides because we're not going to the middle, we're just doing the side. So that there's fine, you've got it dark and light. Okay, I'm sort of going to pick here for my next dark bit. Bring it in, run it up lightly up there, but make sure that that's a bit darker. This is going to give you these sort of mottled edge sides. Okay. Go back there for my next one, not on the corner, but just off it. And then just bring in a bit of colour around the edges here, not much, just a bit. And then my next colour in, I think, is going to be about there. And then just bring that up and bring that down. Okay, so you've just got a few bits where the colour is really coming in on. Once you've done that, lid on, and you can put your background to the side for a few minutes. Okay. Scrap piece of basic white, and you want your focal image, so I'm using the bird here. And I'm just going to ink him up with Memento ink and stamp him down. Okay, the way I coloured this was with Flirty Flamingo. I used the dark in the centre of the leaf or the petal, and then went over the whole thing with the light. Okay, light Granny Apple Green, which I used through the leaf. Ivory, which I used up the stem of the stalk, the bark of the twig part of the plant. I've used every word there, but not the right word, but we all know where I was going. And then finally, I've used dark Balmy Blue just in a few places on the bird. And then I used light Fresh Freesia, also in a couple of selected places on my bird. And then I went over the whole bird with the no, I've grabbed light mint macaron, but that's not what I did. I did light Pool Party over the entirety of the bird. Okay, just going to go around the edge with the bullet point just to bring it all back in. Okay. Once you've done that, you want to cut him up. I know that sounds really harsh, doesn't it? But you do. So just create a little frame around him. Like that. Now, what I've got is I've got my DSP. And you can pick any colour from here. So I picked this one, which has this gorgeous background on, which is just slightly bigger than my bird. I'm actually going to cut that down a little bit more because I want my background to be a little bit bigger than that. So I'm just going to, oh dear me, that's scagged. I'll cut that with my snips. Made a mess. Sometimes if you're just trying to take a little bit off with your trimmer and you don't put it in right, it scags like that's just done. So I'm just gonna take the scaggy bit off and I'm going to bring in my mini guillotine and just do a little chop there. Not a massive one, just a little one. Like that. That's better. And then when I put it on my DSP, you'll notice that it does go sort of 1/2 centimetre bigger each side. So what I'm going to do is rip my DSP. One like that. And then I'm just going to cut this one straight. So you then should have 2 edges like that. And we're just going to stick the bird on like that. How simple is that? So just a bit of adhesive. And there we go. Bringing in the base. Now what you want to do now is really messy, but looks really great. So you just want to pop a load of adhesive in the center of your card. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it because this is going to go over the top of it eventually. But that's what you want to do. And you want to grab some twine, hold it in your hand and run it round. And I ran it round 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it off your hand and then just snip. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to stick the bit that's got the loose ends all in that centre bit. Then feed it through. So the top one here, just pull the loop so it comes out to the side and stick it down. Okay, we'll pull this one out to this side and stick it down. This one here and stick it down, and then finally this one here. So you will have, oh, that one's looking a bit messy. I know it all looks messy at the moment, but it won't do. So you've got 4 loops and a lot of mess in the middle, but you're not going to see that because you're going to come along with your dimensionals, pop these on, and stick this down. And guess what? It's going to cover up the mess, but it's going to leave it with all of these gorgeous hoops just hanging out the back of it, so it looks really nice. Okay, adhere it to your card base. Oh, like that, and then you just want your sentiment. So the sentiment I'm using is "Hope you have the best birthday" from the same stamp set. Stamp that down and cut it out. Okay, pop yourself a couple of dimensionals and pop it on there. And just to finish up, you want the iridescent rhinestones. You just want to grab a couple of these and dot them around the background. And there we go, a vintagey style card using the brand new Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper and the Friendly Hello stamp set, which, as I said, you can only get these free with purchases from my store. Everything I've used today is available from SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net, and don't forget, Sale-a-Bration finishes on the 28th of February, so don't miss out. Bye everybody, see you soon. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. All items that I have used on this video are available to purchase from my store, www.SlimmandStylish.stampinup.net. Alternatively, if you would like a copy of our catalogues, please send me an email to slimandstylish@live.co.uk or leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I upload regular content to this channel, so if you do enjoy watching my tutorials, please make sure that you have subscribed and rang the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. Thank you for joining me and have a lovely day.